Section 107 Fair Use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we are here to do. Please do not go to your way to dislike anybody we talk about in these videos. They are for entertainment and reaction purposes only. They are my opinion and my opinion only. Ooh, honey. Peach and Wood are over there filming some stuff that is just right on the borderline of being PORN. Okay? And we just got to say it that way. We got to spell it out, but we got to say it that way. First off, hi, my lovely people. How are you doing? Your girl had to take a break and do some work and get back out here in these YouTube streets. So let's get started. All of the videos, where do we even begin, right? Where do we even begin? Number one, it started off with, ooh, my wife smells kind of fishy, right? And it was kind of tickling. It was kind of funny. She was walking by Wood. She was tooting and booting out her little flat derriere. And he was taking a whiff and letting us all know that it stinks, right? Kind of a pun to go back to the baby mama saying that Peach smells a little fishy, which, honey, if that's how you smell, you done dropped all them hot dogs out of that hallway. It might smell like hot dog water. Hell, it might smell like Zest bar soap. We have no clue. We don't want to know. But this is something that they put out on the internet, so we are going to talk about it. All right. So it started off with those funny little videos, but then it started going a little bit deeper, right? It started going that she was kicking her leg up in the air, and he was singing down to it, putting his face in it, not getting too close because he didn't want to get a whiff of what may have been down there, but close enough to where it was gross. It was her. She was cleaning off a mirror. She was bending over. She was shaking her derriere, and he was sticking his face in it. Then it goes to them dancing all around in the bedroom. Now, let me just say this. Everybody in the comments was like, oh my God, who is filming this? This has to be disgusting. So what does Peach do? She gets out here and she shows a tripod, right? Y'all need to stay out of my business. Y'all asking how and who is filming this in my bedroom and yada yada and smack smack, but we got a tripod. Well, let me just say one thing. I have been doing social media posting for quite some time now. I used to do skits and everything else. I've had all kinds of tripods, and I'm going to let you know there ain't no tripod out here that can move angles, that can zoom in, that can get close, that can do all of these different things. When you bend over your derriere and at first it's facing front, then it's facing back, and the room is spinning as you are filming, honey, that ain't no tripod filming that. That's a person filming that, right? And let me just say this. There's only 3 older children that could possibly be in there doing this. That would be Gregory McKay. That would be Choice, which we know he ain't filming. Or it would be Gorgeous, and we know she not filming because they be had hit real low if they had their daughter up in there filming. We know it's Gregory McKay. Now, I'm just going to say this because I'm a mama of a teenage boy. I don't know no teenage boy that wants to hear about their parents' SCX life. I don't even know a boy that is not even a teenager, or it could be a grown man, that wants to see their mama being kissed on, rubbed on, hugged on. It just doesn't feel right. And I don't know no parent in the world that would want to do that in front of their child. So let's talk about it. Number one, you showed a tripod telling us to stay out of your business, Peach. Well, the bottom line of it is stop filming all your business. Stop doing all of that nasty stuff, and then no one will have anything to say about it. But since you're doing it, we're going to talk about it. I'm going to tell you something. These two are low down, they dirty, and they nasty. First off, you have a stripper pole in your bedroom. You have a stripper pole in your bedroom that your wife spins around on, and we yet to seen her do any kind of trick other than spin and use it to have balance, because every time she kick up that leg with that big old foot that's a little oblong, a little weird shape, and it goes kicking her all around the room, she uses it for balance. That's what she does. But the things that they film, right? Who does that? Why would you even want your children in a room that witnesses that you have a stripper pole in your bedroom? That right there, that crosses a line with me. But to have your child in there filming their father putting his face in his mother's crotch is beyond me. She can get out here and she can try and tell us that it was a tripod. She could get out here and she could try and tell us that she's I'm the queen and the fairy godmother of YouTube and everything else social media, and I got this marvelous Girl, ain't nobody believing that. It's the fact of the matter that if you go over on Instagram, right, you have a video on Instagram. I have not seen it on Wood's YouTube or Wood's Facebook. I haven't seen it on her Facebook or on any of her social medias. But over on Instagram, they do have a video of Gregory McKay in the bedroom dancing, talking about Wood and Peach with their oldest son, Gregory McKay, dancing in the bedroom. As they're dancing, his mother is gripping on the stripper pole. Like, what? Huh? When I seen that, I was like, okay, I got to get back out here on the YouTube streets. That crosses a line to me. I don't know this Peach Patch, what is going on, why they had their head so far up her butt, but somebody needs to call her out because this is crossing some sexual, which we all know what that spells, and we got to watch our words here. Lines that cannot be undone. This boy should not be in his parents' bedroom. He shouldn't be in there talking to them. He shouldn't be in there doing absolutely anything. As long as it is such a, I almost said the word, sexual place, and that's where they're always and they're kissing and doing everything else on each other. He should be talking to them in the bedroom of himself. If he needs privacy, he should be talking to them in the living room. He should be talking to them in the dining room. He should not be in there filming this. Like I said, this is getting to a line of soft porn. At this point, it is nasty, it is disgusting, and it is gross. I always thought when they film those videos of them kissing each other, which I made videos about, where they're kissing and they're sucking each other's lips, and they have all these mystery bumps around their lips. Peach's lips is always looking white, crusty, dusty, and bumpy, and then Wood's lips always look like his breath stank, like he need to take a drink of water, like he got severe cotton mouth. They all got the cooties over there because everybody is out in the streets doing whatever it is they doing and bringing it back home to each other. But let me get back on track. When they out here filming these kissing videos and you have someone that is zooming in and out and then they're dancing on each other, I've been said that this crosses a line and it is disgusting. I don't know no child that wants to see it, hear about it, and anybody who's a teenager know how they got here. But watching their parents make these type of videos, let me just tell you, it's doing something to these children that no one will understand until they get older and they start experiencing feelings that they don't know where it came from. And it all started from Peach and Wood having them film soft porn for the internet just to get a click and a view. But according to Peach, she doesn't expose her children in this kind of stuff. According to Peach, she doesn't want to create childhood trauma. How can you have a child that obviously we have never seen go out on a date, be around anybody his age, be up in there filming his grown ass parents doing the nasty stuff? Oh, I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm too overprotective, but I would never do that in front of my child. I would never put on the internet for my children, or for their friends or my family to see. That's the reason why they say the stuff you do in the bedroom, because that's where it's supposed to stay. I'm telling y'all now, and I just feel this in my bones. Kids that get exposed to things like this, they end up coming out a little weird and doing some kind of fantasy stuff, and they don't know until they actually get down with the dirty how this has affected them as they have been growing up. Now, that's just my 2 cents, and I wanted to get out here and catch up with y'all. But I don't know what y'all think about this and what y'all think is going on over there, but I would love to hear it down in the comments below. I'll see you there.